All right, 2007 Ford F550. I haven't done a single thing to it except replace some tires, 4 tires actually, and 1 rim, because the stud bolt or stud holes that got elongated. It's got 2 lockers on each side. That spare is good, but the rim is not. These are the new tires on the rear. So good locker here, good locker here, and they need a little bit of maintenance. Like, I think this one is missing the I don't know what you call it, a little turn knob there, and it has a habit of getting stuck there, which someone didn't pay attention to. Anyway, they're there. It's fairly good condition, just need some minor dings and dents, take them out of it. Yep, there we go. I really haven't even looked in every one of them. I got the key for it, I'll open it up later. Of course, this is the passenger side. Yep, there we go. And I have not cleaned it out, so it looks a bit grody. This is the fender liner that I bought, waiting to go on. Seat is, it's in pretty good condition. It probably just needs a cleaning. The back is good. Headliner is decent, with the exception it is missing the light. I have no idea where it went or why they took it out. Everything is operational on the dash. I don't have the batteries in it right now, so it is a 4-speed manual. Clutch was new according to the previous owner. It's probably about 1.5 years old tops. He did have the receipt and he showed it to me, but unfortunately I walked away without getting a copy. Of course, it's been registered and insured. This, once again, needs a cleanup. The windshield was broken when I first got it, and that was one of the first things I immediately replaced. The only thing I did not replace was the what is it, heavy duty, or some logo that goes up there, some Ford logo. I opted for the no logo because it was a little bit cheaper. And cosmetically, I think everything is good. It just needs a cleanup. And Mr. Wasp just went in. Yeah. Let's see, how do you unlock these doors? I don't know. Without a battery. Yeah, it's probably not going to unlock. Watching where the Wasp goes. I don't see a nest, but I probably disturbed someone. Anyway, the back seat needs to be cleaned. They were using it for a work truck. There's no tears other than just dirt. And there is a dome light there on the far exterior. Got some new chains here for a chainsaw, it looks like, and a new diable blade down there, and various rivets. So if you need any of that, that's always a plus. And it did have it's got a truck controller, tow controller. Let me see if I can get on the other side. Front tires are not new, but they've got good tread on them. I've not had a chance, like I said, to do anything, which includes oil changes and differential fluid change that I would normally do. On the front of the truck, you can see a bit of a ding there on the bumper. Otherwise you can't see anything specific, but there was damage on this side. There was damage to where the bumper and some of this I don't know, this plastic portion attaches to the frame. Some connecting part there. The other tire, it's not new, but it's got good tread. Driver's side, once again, just needs a cleanup. I mean, it's got minor scratches. Probably someone holding their keys when they close doors and that type of thing. And a little bit of insulation, it didn't make it. But I've not found any rust at all in any manner on this truck. I haven't gone 100% underneath, but I've had a good look, and it's nothing significant at all. Yeah, with no power you can't see the odometer. I can't remember what is. I don't know, somewhere around I don't know, 168,000 maybe. I've got it recorded in the house, I just can't remember. 142,000. It was kind of light. And cup holders, I don't know, unknown something, hang something. Auxiliary buttons. Just haven't had a chance to go through it, so I can't tell you what everything's about. Let's see if I can get that hood open. Okay, I'm gonna turn the camera off for a second, be right back. Oh yeah, I just remembered, it's Ford Super Duty. That's the logo that was on the windshield. This is the problem with the hatch, or latch. It's been bent, and some manner it's become loose, so when you go to move it, it doesn't really want to do what it needs to do. And the engine compartment itself, of course, I've pulled the batteries. It takes two 12-volt batteries to operate the 24-volt starter. And I'm getting up here on top of it. This has come detached. It was detached when I bought it. It has some clamps here that just didn't make it. It's plastic. That was another item that I wanted to find online. Of course, you could just zip tie it in place. And there is what I believe an oil leak underneath the turbo here. Overall, it's not major bad, but that fender liner, of course, being missing, I've got to reattach the vacuum reservoir, the vacuum pump. Yeah, that was already there. And I think that's it. AC did work when I was driving it. It did seem like it might need a recharge. I'm not positive, but it did work. I do know that. Anyway, I can't even remember what size engine it is right now. I want to say a 7.3, 7.0. I'll have to look it up. I'll send it in the email. See if it says it here anywhere. No, it does not. But other than that, of course, fuel fill or air filter, oil, differential fluid were the top three items that I had planned on replacing immediately as soon as I got that turbo fixed, or the oil leak. Other than that, nothing major cosmetic, no major damage on the exterior. I mean, you got minor dents and dings. Not what I consider significant. Let's take a look at the roof. I don't think there's anything up here, but no, the roof is good. And I'd also planned on getting this back deck sandblasted, and I was going to put down a coat of probably Rust-Oleum just to protect it more. Someone at the very beginning of its truck's life had a fifth wheel attachment, and I think it was a individual who was using this truck to haul a fifth wheel trailer, because when I searched by VIN number through the dealership, I don't want to say, it gives you the dealership activity, and I can see that the truck probably started out around Minnesota, made its way to the Carolinas, and then it came down to Florida. And that just reminded me of a snowbird activity. Someone who lived in Minnesota who came south, and with that fifth wheel attachment, they were either hauling a trailer, like a fifth wheel RV, or possibly it was being used to haul cargo or animals. I just had the idea that someone was using it for a real fifth wheel. Now this step is rusted fairly heavily. Of course, I could get that cut and have another piece welded in, same as here. I think that's the only rust I've ever seen on this one. Anyway, that's about it. And it still has that truck smell, even for 2007. You just get whiffs of it. And there we go. Talk to you a little later.